Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brett Searle. If you haven't already been here before, I'm a magician and entertainer, and this channel just helps me share some tips and advice to help you with your wedding planning. So in this video, we're going to talk about everything that you need to know about buying your wedding dress. So hi everybody, I'm here today with Georgina from Gina Lou Bridal, and I'm surrounded by some amazing dresses in this wonderful boutique that you have here. But you didn't start off in a bridal boutique, did you? Your background is slightly different, but it's still in weddings, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm a bridal hair specialist,
right?
And that's my background. I've been specialising now for 8 years, and opened up the accessories collection a couple of years ago. So that's where we started the boutique style journey.
Yes.
And then just before the pandemic hit was when we started really thinking about opening up to all the dresses.
So when you get a bride come to you, you're easy to find. You're just off junction 3 of the M42.
Yeah.
They ring you up, they see on the website, they see the designs today.
Yeah, so we get people come to us through the designers that we use, but they also find us locally. A lot of people drive past.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've got some amazing designers, including the British designer Gaia, which we're really lucky to have here. And she works really closely with us, and she can customise any gowns, which is amazing to offer to our brides.
Right, so these designers, you actually have a close rapport with them, do you?
Yeah, so Gaia they're based in Wales, and we actually have her. She's been up to the boutique, we've been down to her. She's on the end of the phone, so anything our brides want, we can get for them, basically.
Okay, and how many designers do you have?
We currently have 6
right.
That we work with, but that is constantly changing. It's nice to keep up with trends and to see new designers coming on the scene. We're quite keen to work with British designers at the moment and really keep everything close to home.
I think that's probably really important when brides are looking, because the whole process is going to take 12 to 18 months. So you want sort of designers that they're sort of predicting the future a little bit, aren't they?
Definitely, yes. So everything we look at, we're looking at 12 to 18 months in advance for us as well.
Is that about the right time scale, 12 to 18 months?
Yeah, definitely. We like our brides to come to us in that time scale. Generally, most of our gowns take 6 to 9 months to order, and then we use our seamstress, which is about 3 months we like to give her, and she does all the alterations for us so that they're absolutely perfect in time for the wedding.
From there, they've given you a sort of image of what you want. They'll book an appointment, is that right? Everything's done by appointment, isn't it?
Yeah, so everything's done by appointment, obviously through COVID, but it will continue to be like that, so that you have exclusive use of the boutique while you're in here with your own bridal party, bring in those people that are going to cheer you on and like the same things as you. That's always a great pointer for brides when they're coming in. And yeah, while you're here, you get to look through absolutely every gown, every accessory, veil. We can do everything.
So, you mentioned accessories there. You also have accessories that they can choose from you, they can buy from you to fit. Designed by the same designers or different designers?
Different designers we use, so our accessories are sourced. They're all actually UK based now, just so that we've got that close relationship with them. And the same with our veils, they're completely handmade, so your veil is not sitting in a factory somewhere. It is handmade to order, which is really nice, which means you can do all of the customisation.
So they've come in, you've given them some ideas, they've tried on how many dresses? 4 or 5 dresses?
Yeah,
perhaps?
we'd say about 5 to 6.
Okay.
And then we usually throw in our wildcard dress as well, so something that you won't have thought about, but we'll bring in just to offer something different and to put another idea in your head.
Because again, that's where your experience comes in. You see some couples, you think, oh, this is going to work perfectly, but they might have something in their mind and not realise that's on the shelves. So you've got to put in an extra something differently for them.
Yeah, and I think you're only going to do it once. You're going to try on all those gowns. I don't want you 12 months down the line when you're collecting your dress thinking, I didn't try that dress on. What if that was my dress?
Yes.
So you've got to cover all the options.
Yeah.
And know for sure that is your gown.
So I've got this vision in my mind of a great girly day where there's lots of dress trying on, a little bit of nervousness.
Definitely.
You got your mum there, perhaps. You've got your bridesmaids, perhaps, with you. I saw some bottles of alcohol knocking around.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have a little drink as well, maybe?
Yeah. It is a celebration. It's a girly day, and we just encourage brides to be as laid back as possible, but enjoy the experience because it's a part of your wedding journey as well.
Yeah, and wedding planning can be stressful, but if you do those bits and you get those bits and make it fun, that's a fun part of planning, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. There's so many stresses to planning that you should enjoy the different processes along the way as well. So choosing a dress or bridesmaid dresses or any of the exciting parts you should really enjoy and take time out almost of the planning process and just enjoy it.
Yeah, and you've got a really nice setup here. You've got different areas where you can try stuff on. You've got the backdrop so they can take photos as well, can they?
We're quite open with that because we just want you to be comfortable and not feel that you can't be yourself. And taking pictures, although we advise to take in the right lighting and consider how you feel as opposed to your phone camera, that doesn't necessarily pull all of the detail out of a dress.
Yeah, and when I put the lights on to do this filming, I noticed these dresses behind us, they just kind of lit up. They got a little sparkle to them, which is really nice. And your Instagram, I love your Instagram where everything sparkles.
Yeah.
And I think that's just so spot on. And that is what a kind of dress should be. It should be, when people turn around and see that dress for the first time, it should have that sparkle, that wow factor, shouldn't it?
Definitely.
And also reflect the person that's wearing it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Not every dress has to have sparkle, but it has to sparkle on that bride.
Yes.
So even if it's the most plain, beautiful crepe gown, it will still be a wow on a certain bride. It's just that dress has to be for you.
Yes.
If it is, then it will be perfect and blow everyone away.
And as a professional that's been in the wedding industry for so long, that comes natural for you to spot that, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. And sometimes, like on certain appointments, you'll get all emotional as well because you know that's their dress.
Yeah.
And it is really special to share that with them.
Yes. So they find the perfect dress, they've tried it on, they're in love with it, then what happens? It's got to be fitted and everything like that, hasn't it? Yeah,
definitely. So we take all of their measurements, it's then ordered based on their measurements. So the dress then arrives 12 to 18 months later, and we then start fitting it. So we use a local seamstress who's really experienced in the bridal industry, and she then works with our brides to fit it perfectly to their body.
okay.
Take everything in and up and
So is she there at the fitting? She comes to the fittings?
yeah. So the first time you come in to try that dress back on, she'll be there to pin everything into place. She'll take your gown away, then do all of the alterations and come back for you to try it on.
Right.
And that tends to happen 2 to 3 times before it's perfect.
Yeah.
And then once it's perfect, we will steam it all and make it amazing for you to take away for you.
Right. So it's a process of, it's not just a visit, try on, come back, fit, maybe a few alterations. It's 2 or 3. It's
Yeah. It has to be perfect.
I get that about you, and I get that about sort of all the surroundings, that you do want everything to fit perfectly. You want the bride to sort of not walk out the door in a dress, but walk out the door ready to wear that dress and look spot on, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's your wedding day, and it has to be perfect, and that's what we're here to do.
Yeah. And I think I've kind of mentioned this on some of my other videos, that is a reflection of a good supplier, a supplier that cares not only about their product that's going out, but they care about the person that, in your case, is wearing that product. That's right, isn't it?
It's a privilege to be part of, but you have to provide the perfect service.
That's why we love weddings.
Yeah, yeah.
So they take the wedding dress home with them at that point. You've done initial consultation. You've had several fittings. You've met the seamstress. Maybe you've chosen some accessories, and then you steam it. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all steamed, ready to go. It's put into a protective bag, or if it's an abroad wedding, into a box.
Yeah.
Ready to take onto the play. And then it's perfect, ready to go. And the next time it will be worn will obviously be on the wedding.
Do you then do anything else to the dress? Do you need to do anything else to the dress on the day or anything like that?
No, so the dress is all absolutely fine to be worn then. If I'm not going to be there on the wedding day, so if I'm not doing the hair, I will always teach a member of the bridal party how to fasten it properly,
Wow.
how to do the buttons up, and where it should sit on the body so that it's perfect.
Yeah.
If I'm there doing the hair, I might want to take over on the wedding day and do it, or I can teach whoever is there to
Yes.
fasten that dress. But I would prefer, as the expert, to do it up properly. And
Yes. So is there anything else that we should know about wedding dresses? Any other good bits of advice?
good tips. I think it all goes on feeling. So some brides will go and treat it as a shopping experience. They'll
Yeah.
like as if they were going high street shopping. It's completely different. And I think if you're going to a boutique or a shop, you go so open-minded, and if you fall in love with a gown and you feel that is your gown. You don't
Yes.
have to keep looking like as if you were in Zara or wherever. That's your gown, so
Yes.
believe yourself that you found it.
Yeah. You've got to trust your instinct a little bit and
Yeah.
go, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
your gut feeling, and also trust your own gut feeling. And although it matters what other people think, everyone's taste in things is different, and you're
Yeah.
the one wearing it, and you know how when you put that dress on you stand taller, and
Yes.
you have that confidence, and that's your gown.
Yes.
So you know.
And the right dress will give you that confidence.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's that metaphorical sparkle we
Yeah,
said, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It is amazing. Every single bride, they'll come in and they'll have reservations about different things and problem areas of their body, but they always look incredible and beautiful in themselves because that's who they are,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they've chosen that right gown.
So thank you for sharing this wonderful sort of boutique. I'm totally out of my depth here with dresses. It's quite strange, but it's really enjoyable. It's great to see so much going on and so many great dresses. And if people want to find you online, your website is?
www.GinaLouBridal.com.
Okay. And your Instagram is?
Gina Lou Bridal.
Awesome. Yes. Check Georgina's site out, Gina Lou Bridal. Have a look, get in touch with them, and pop down here and see some amazing dresses. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. Thanks.